Hello again. I'm not sure whether we're the dynamic duo or we're too low down again. Or the gruesome twosome, but here we are. We're here. We're here. Ooh!
Have you
Nearly fell.
gone down?
Nearly fell, gone down in the world.
Yeah, that's it.
And I think you're on camera and I'm not. Hello. Oh, do you know, we'll get this right one day. Oops, now I'm pointing at me instead of you. We'll just have to get closer, that's no good, will we?
That's it, I'll come sit on your knee, shall
I think we're going that way, actually.
You come sit on the poof with me.
There's no room for my big fat bum on that poof. Right, first things first, you've got Sue. She didn't have an emergency today, she's actually here.
That's it, I'm here.
But what we would like to say is thank you very much for all of our new friends who've
Yes.
joined us. Yay! I'm not sure whether they're Sue's fans or my fans, but we don't care. Thank you very much, and to all our old friends as well.
Yeah.
Love you loads, and we're so glad you watch us. Right, so today it's Take It Away Sue with the shawls today.
Oh yes, I believe John's been
I've been
saying
bumming
I'm
you
going
up.
to bring, yeah.
That didn't sound right, did it?
Okay.
That didn't sound right at all, did it?
Well, never mind.
Singing your praises. That
Oh,
sounds
right,
better,
so.
doesn't it? Yeah, right, okay.
Well, Jan's put her lovely big granny square shawl on that
But
I absolutely love the colours.
That I've had since, oh gosh knows how long I've had this.
I know, but it just,
I
all
know.
the colours are just so right.
But it's, I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. And I did it out of just rummaging about, you know, when you start
Yeah.
one day.
It's amazing
so I
that
can't,
sometimes everything just works and the colours come
Yeah,
together, don't
so I
they?
can't tell you what it's made of. I think there's a bit of James C. Brett in there somewhere. I think the bluey bit and the greeny bit might be James C. Brett, but it was when they did more flecky ones than they do now.
No, it's lovely. I look quite plain in me plain grey.
I know, but it's still a nice pattern.
It is, and considering it's quite lacy and holey, it's surprisingly warm.
Right.
It's...
What was it from?
It was an ice yarn.
Yeah, of course, here we go again. Ice yarns, ice yarns.
And it was, I think it was reduced, it was on a promotion. And it's some sort of, and I can't remember whether it was breeze alpaca or just breeze, as in B-R-I-Z.
Yeah.
I know they do several alpacas now, but they have slightly different names. And it's ever so fine.
Yeah.
And I thought, what on earth am I going to do with it? But
did you do it on a big hook though?
Yeah, I did it on a relatively big hook, but it came out absolutely gorgeous.
It's
and
sort of a pineapple, is it?
Yeah, it's the scallop capelet.
You know, Doris Chan?
Yeah, Doris Chan. It has the pineapples.
Yeah.
That quite nicely sit on you.
I should have you on a pivot, shouldn't I?
Yeah,
So you can show the back of you.
That's it. Have we got an old record player? I'll sit on turntable.
Give us a twirl.
This, actually, if I can enlist your help, is another scallop capelet. It's a fantastic pattern. Doris, if you ever watch this, fantastic. Can we have more?
Yeah. This is lovely. It's glitter. Can you see the glitter?
Yeah, it's...
whether you can see the glitter in it or not. It's got little... It's very subtle glitter though, isn't it? It's not like in your face glitter.
It's Rico. Yeah, Galaxy Reflections, I think. And it was a new colourway that I went in for some buttons and no, here it is. Came out with
wool.
Yeah.
See how much she's like me.
Yeah, came out with the 3 balls of wool.
And
that's
good for you.
Yeah. And it only took 2.5. But it's rather nice, isn't it?
Oh, I like that
Lovely
one.
Sort of.
I think that might go on with mine. See what I mean about all the shawls she makes?
I know, but I just love them. I've got a shawl to go with more or less anything. This is another Doris Chan, and this is the Olympic shawl that I had to actually send to America for a hard copy of. That's the one I bought for you as well.
Oh, right.
See?
Yeah.
What friends are for.
So I've got that pattern?
Yes, you've got that pattern.
I must look it up somewhere.
Yeah, it's actually a hard copy of a pattern. You know, paper form, Olympic shawl.
Has it got 4 patterns on the front?
Yes, it has.
So I've got it,
Yeah.
I have got it,
And that's another nice one for just, you know, scrunching up round your shoulders. And,
yeah, yeah.
And that's, I don't know if it's James C. Brett or what's the other one? King Cole shades.
Yeah.
I think it's King Cole.
Yeah.
But again, just a very slight sheen to the wool.
Yeah.
And the different blues. Lovely for summer.
Yeah. And are you going to part with any of these lovely shawls?
Well, I just, you know,
and put them on
I might do, yeah.
So if you want to twist her arm...
I do enjoy doing them, so...
Yeah. If you want to twist her arm for a shawl, just get in touch. I can't give you prices, I shall have to concur with the master.
I said I'd have to think then, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I'd have to use my brain to actually think.
I know, but you can't keep all these nice shawls to yourself. Well, there's people out there who want them.
This is really rather... But I love it.
I think, have I made this one?
You've probably
I made the stitch, but not the shape.
The lacy fans.
Yeah.
Another Doris Chan.
No, I've made the one.
Thank you, Doris.
I've made the one from the Stitch and Bitch book, Happy Hooker.
Right, yes, Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea, yeah.
It's very similar,
stitch,
but I think this.
But this has got shape to it. Mine's the other one's just a triangle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the one with shape.
It's better because it does.
It drapes right over.
Go around your shoulders without too much rucking up at the back of your neck.
Yeah, this is the trouble with this one. It falls off.
Yeah,
it's a complete triangle on this one.
Rather serious green.
Excuse me, Buster. We're just about to get knocked off our tripod here. Buster, sweetie, sit down.
Fine. I know it's a bit of a serious green, but believe it or not, in summer...
I told you.
See, I have the spotlight now.
I told you you would. Look, go and sit down, sweetheart. No, there's nobody at the door. Just... Right. We're sorry we've varied. Yes, we have varied. I'm looking over there now.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know,
it's me.
I'm going to have a mark on the carpet here, you know, where I put my tripod.
Yeah, X marks the spot.
It wouldn't matter, we didn't do swinging.
I don't know where I begin with this one. Where's that? Well, all right, yeah, I've got it right.
Yeah. Well, I think I've seen that one.
That, I saw a shawl on an Etsy page, and I just happened to sort of like... I thought, oh, I'll be cheeky and see if she's got a pattern for sale.
Yeah.
Anyway, she didn't. But looking on some of it was a Russian website.
Oh, good. I mean, like my hat I'm doing it.
Yeah, it was a Russian website, and I just sort of adapted it. The pattern, you know, the lace insert with like you know, a granny infill, and then lace round the edges.
Oh gosh, you're cleverer than me.
It's marvellously large.
I love black shawls.
Yeah, you can do so much with them. You can dress them up, dress them down.
I've got a black silky shawl that I made in 4-ply. Must be... Well, I was still with my husband then, so it must be 20, 30 years ago. And it's been on every holiday I've ever been on with me. And I love it to bits because it's just so light.
Yeah, well, I must admit this grey one goes everywhere with me because it just goes with so much.
In fact, the wool's long discontinued, you can probably tell by the age, but it was like a shiny sheen to it, and it was very fine. It's got this massive long fringe on it. So it looks very Spanishy, you know.
Very, very retro, but the other one that goes everywhere with me.
Well, I am retro.
I know, so am I.
Yeah.
I'm not old, I'm retro. Is the...
Stuck in a groove is me. What about retro?
My blue curacao.
Oh, I love this blue curacao.
And this is done in a Louisa Harding yarn that I got cheap.
Yeah. I've got some Louisa Harding yarn upstairs,
and it's just ever so
pull.
Oh well.
Well, I don't want it to fall apart.
Oh, it won't. I won't let it. But it's just so... Yeah. It has a lovely silky feel to it.
No, my Louisa Harding's quite stiff and chunky. I got some bright red glitter. Yeah. And some emerald green glitter. When they were having a sale at Stash, is it called, in Chester?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
But no, I just... It just drapes. Oh. It
that
just
for Stash is good.
Yeah, drapes absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. I love the blue. I got stuck in a groove with these blue curaçaos, and I made that many of them that I stopped because I was like, everything I made seemed to be blue curacao.
Well, I have one at home.
But I haven't made any for ages. I must make myself
one. I've one at home that's, again, it's purple, but it was in the James C. Brett Chunky. and that's the go-to sit, you know,
Yeah.
watching telly at night.
So this is
shawl.
in the Amazing Lace book of
It
Doris
is,
Chand's,
yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I've made it so many times that the pages have actually fallen out of my book.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I get my value out of my Doris Chan books, I really do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're just, yeah.
Yeah.
I must admit, I do like hers. And this is just another one of the lacy fans. But again, in a lighter cotton. Ice cotton.
Ice, oh
Ice, yeah.
Ice, baby.
Yeah, the bright green one was yarn, again from Ice, and it was acrylace. And it's like a very fine ribbon.
Yeah. That's the trouble with Ice, isn't it?
Yeah.
You like something and then you order it and then you go back about 6-12 months later and they don't do it anymore.
Yeah, you just gotta...
You've got to
get it.
This is why, my excuse.
Yeah.
You've got to grab it while you see it.
But that is done in
see, that would go
a
nice
finer
what
cotton, again on a big hook.
Mm.
It would.
Go nice what I've got.
Match your...
Yeah. By the way, I've not
necklace.
dribbled all down my dress. It's just the way that
It's the
the
sheen,
fabric
isn't it, on
is.
the
It's the
fabric.
sheen. Whenever I wear it, it looks like I spilled my dinner down the front of it.
So those are my...
Yeah. Well, I haven't done much this week. Well, I did a video and showed what I did. I'm just battling with that hat at the moment. And then I'm doing the cardigan that's like this one, but in a different, the same colour but different yarn.
I must admit, I looked at the chart for the hat that Jan's doing, and I love working from charts, but it has some symbols on that I wouldn't have the first idea what they were.
So we're struggling a bit with the brim.
Yeah.
Now I'm doing one of these again.
It'll be a fudget.
A fudget, yes.
Yes, it'll be a fudget. You'll get that.
Doing another one of these for a customer, and Ice again. But this time this one's silky. Because this was actually...
Which one's that?
This was actually some yarn that you gave me. But it was cotton, wasn't it? It was...
Yes.
I think it was...
Was it on a cone?
No, it was in
No.
balls.
Oh, yeah, washed
Hayes.
hairs.
Washed hairs, yeah. But I don't think they do it anymore. I haven't seen it anyway.
Summer Rose, is that the colour?
Must be, I think.
Well, they usually have a name on it. Is it that tropical bamboo?
I don't know.
It feels gorgeous.
It's lovely.
Gorgeous.
And I started doing it, but of course I can't really show. Well, I can show, but it's not...
Oh, it's nice.
It doesn't look much, does it? Because we've only just done the yoke.
Well, it usually has a name on there.
Yeah. The latest ones don't. It's like people ask me, where did you get it from? What is it? And I'm like, I don't know. It sounds like you're being really awkward, but I'm not being awkward. I just don't know.
No, it just says Summer Rose.
Yeah. But, oh,
Crunch.
I'm having a clumsy day, I told you. I've knocked
Oh,
everything over. I gave up with the stupid stitch pins I had because they wouldn't stay in. It's so slippy, the wool. It just kept falling out.
Yeah, but it's nice. That's shawl material.
So, yeah. So, but I only got it in pinks. I didn't get any other colours. So that's where I'm up to. Woo! As you can see, with Doris Chan, you start from the neck, and all the little pointy bits are where the raglans, for better word, are. Yeah. So if you're watching, I think it's Nancy that's ordered this. You're watching, Nancy. This is where I'm nearly up to. Well, I'm not nearly up to divided. Obviously, you need it a bit longer. They do look very small, so don't panic. When they're being done, they do spread out a lot when they're, you know,
no, that feels lovely. That's lovely. You know,
drape.
when it's finished,
It's got a lovely
lovely
drape.
drape.
I mean, it panics me a bit when I look at them. I think, oh God, they look so small.
Yeah.
And I've made that mistake for myself of thinking, oh, I need to make it bigger because I'm a big girl.
Yeah.
And then I make it bigger, and then of course it spreads out, and you're thinking, oops, that's a bit big.
Oh no, it's
nice to work with. It's lovely to work with.
I shall have to go and have a see what I can see
Well,
on the
I only got it the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I had to. When that other wool fell in my basket, that one I was just showing you before.
Yeah. Oh, what a shame! It fell. Yeah,
it fell in my basket. That and some of the colours.
It was really rather nice. I like that one.
Has that got a name on it? Because I couldn't find a name on that one.
Yeah, that colourway. Super chunky. Or bulky, as the Americans say. But look at the colours on that.
No, they're gorgeous.
Absolutely lovely.
I like that. I wanted
yeah, that's subtle.
I wanted, it looked about, there's only trouble with ordering from Ice, it looked darker.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it, says
Did it come as packs of 4?
Yeah. This mustard does coming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, mustard done.
Oh, that's it. It's a trip back through to the computer and have to see what you...
Yeah, but I don't know what it's called because it's not got a name on there, has
It's
it?
Summer.
It's called Summer, is it?
Yeah,
oh.
because that's rose pink. I bet it's called Summer Rose Day.
Oh,
and I'll have to go and have a look tonight because everybody out there will be going, oh, I like them.
Yeah, oh, get it first.
Yeah, get that one.
But these are, I think they're going to make cowls with those, I don't know.
Yeah, they'd be ideal for, and you know,
nice and soft,
nice chunky.
So of course you can't get one colour, can you? Yeah, but I will need all that for Nancy's cardigan. So you can't have it.
Well, I must admit, I've got something very similar, and it was the tropical bamboo, and I got the light grey. It's like a silvery grey, gorgeous. And I've started making one of Doris Chan's new shawls. You know, from the one where there's 3 patterns.
Did I buy it? I think I did.
Yeah.
I usually buy
3 different patterns.
Yeah, I usually buy Doris's patterns, don't I? So yeah, I probably did.
There's a lovely lacy one that I've started.
Yeah.
But I must admit it's down at the bottom of the bag. It will get finished when...
I can only ever do 1 or 2 projects at once. I'm just hopeless. I mean, I'm doing 2 at the moment. Well, 3 if you count my niece's family joke sweater that I can't get on with. She's actually said unravel it now and do something else with it because she's never going to get it, but girl.
I know, but sometimes don't you find you get over...
I don't know, I just
over-inspired and you think, oh, I'll do this and I'll do that.
I didn't like
nothing ends up getting done.
Didn't like the pattern stitch when I was doing it. And if it bugs me when I'm making it and it's not crocheting cleanly or it's not crocheting up right, I can feel me sort of knotting, and I think I'm crocheting to relax, not to get knotted up. So if I don't really like doing anything, then I have to stop.
Yeah. No, but sometimes they say you get over-inspired and you get over-ambitious and think, ooh. And I think I get things started.
I can't do that.
So then I go back to it and look at it and think, oh yes, I was going to make that, and then I'll finish it off.
Well, I don't. You
know, there might be months in between. But
I just put it in a bag and it... And when I say there's a work in progress, it's actually half of a back of a crocheted iron sweater or cardigan, lots of pattern. That I actually started when I had the shop. But it's upstairs somewhere with all the rest of the cotton. And I can't finish it because I don't know what pattern I was using.
Right.
So it's going to have to be unravelled, because I won't say froggy, I don't wear that word.
No.
Froggy, ooh, no. I have to say unravelled, it sounds nicer. I'm unravelling it. Or tink, I don't mind tink when you do it back a few stitches.
Yeah.
It's tink, I don't. But frog, no. No, I was a picture of a big bullfrog going, no, don't like it. Took me ages to work out what it was, and then when Andy told me what it was, I started, I still don't like it,
Each to their own. I must admit I don't use the phrase frog yet.
No.
It's just something
I
don't
know. I'm unravelling it. Or unravel sounds, I don't know, just gentler, doesn't it? I'm unravelling.
Yeah, frog, it does sound harsh.
Frog, it sounds like
ripping it.
Ripping it, yeah. No, I don't like that.
No.
I like to unravel it.
Yeah.
Gently with care.
Except if it's mohair or anything
that's
like
what I mean.
Oh.
You have to get the knack with mohair because if you do start to rip it too much, it sticks together like glue. If you get a nice rhythm going that's sort of slow.
A trick I've found.
And you're pulling it at the time.
A trick I've found for anything fluffy or hairy is, when you're pulling something back, you automatically go to lift up.
Yeah.
Don't go down with it.
Go down, yeah.
And believe it or not, it really does make a difference. You can get an awful lot further without coming, to not a knot, but where the fibres.
But also, I tend to do it straight in a straight line, not sideways.
Go down.
Because I haven't done down, but I might do down.
But try it.
But I do up straight, because if you go sideways with it, it sticks to itself.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm presuming it's because you crochet, when you undo the stitch, you are going down.
Yeah.
So it works for me.
And also, if I get a knotty bit, I'll go past it and try to unravel the next bit.
Yeah, because it gives you a bit more.
And then when you get to the row after that, sometimes the whole thing just comes apart because you're pulling the row underneath it. Yeah.
Well, just try it going down.
I will. I shall do it. I shall do it.
Say top tip.
Top tip of the week. Sue's top tips. We'll have to have that included in.
Right.
Sue's top tips.
Top tips. It's about the only tip I've got.
I haven't got any tips either. Except use big massive safety pins on you. Work for stitch markers when the others keep falling out.
Yeah. I must admit, stitch markers that they produce specifically for crochet.
They're just... I mean, the ones that have the metal clips, like like jewellery clips.
Yeah.
They get stuck.
Yeah.
The ones that just like a circle, they just fall out. And then the ones that are like a little plastic safety pin, I break them. When I
just lose them.
When I come to open them like that, they just snap off.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they're cheap quality pins or whatever. But I mean, they've done that with me when I bought like Susan Bates ones and things. They must be too strong. Must be.
Don't know your own strength, woman.
I mean, Doris puts like
yarn through.
True, I can't do that.
No, I always forget.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just haven't got with that.
Yeah, but sometimes it says use stitch markers, and if you've made the pattern before, or you know the theory behind it, you can sort of work it out for yourself, can't you?
Yeah, I do find it a little bit more difficult, like doing the top-down raglans for the cardigans and that.
Yeah.
If I don't have my stitch markers, it's hard to sell.
Yeah.
Because he's going to knock that camera again.
No, he's not.
The pattern can be like 2 of our treble, 2 of your double crochets, 2 treble, 1 chain, 2 treble, and then the increase will be 1 treble, 1 chain, 1 treble, 1 chain.
Yeah.
And when you crochet along, it's difficult to tell which is
the increase
of those, So I tend to put a pin or a stitch marker in there. Because I've never managed to do a Doris Charm pattern yet without...
No.
Well, without going wrong. If I don't have a stitch marker, When I did a couple, I thought, I don't need them now, big head, I don't need them. Do them on my own now. But
the Doris Charm patterns, they are absolutely brilliant. The simplicity, but you've got to read.
You've got to keep your eye on the ball with them.
Yeah, you've got to read
Once
the pattern.
you get past the...
the first 2 or 3 rows, just read it, and try and get it to sink in before you actually start.
I mean, once you get past where you divide for the armholes, then you just...
Oh, it's plain sailing.
You just go, no trouble there. I mean, I love her sweaters. I must make myself some more, actually, sweaters and that.
Yeah.
'Cause I've got loads of wool that when I buy to think, that's not for a customer, that's for me. So my personal stash is actually growing now. I mean, if that purpley one had been darker, that would have been for me.
Yeah.
But it's light enough for me to let it go.
Right. It's nice that, but I must admit I do like that multicoloured one. For a cowl. Yeah. Or one of those short, thick scarves.
Yeah.
With a big button.
I've got lots of big buttons,
Yes. So you'll find something that.
I don't only collect yarn. I collect buttons and trimmings and bits and pieces. And when people say, "Oh, I'm looking for just a moment." I mean, people say to me sometimes, "Have you got such a thing?" And when I say no, they go, "You've let me down. I knew you'd have one, and now you don't." And I'm going, "Well, I don't have everything."
Near enough.
Near enough.
Near enough.
Everything. Oh. But I've got some massive big buttons. I've got them big button ones.
Yeah.
You call them clown buttons, the round ones, don't you? For some reason.
Yeah.
Clown buttons.
I should imagine, clown's thingies, yeah.
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 But I don't know why I just have this thing. I go on a roll. Like this, at the moment it's brooches.
Yeah.
And then I'll get fed up of buying brooches. Before it was necklaces.
Yeah.
And then I got fed up of buying them. And then before that it was buttons. And before that it was the findings, for beads and sequins and stuff like that, yeah. So I go on little phases.
Yeah. Mind you, I think we all do, don't we?
Yeah, so it's not always just yarn. Yeah. And then I had a phase where I was buying different crochet nooks to try them all out.
Yeah.
And then I still went back to my Susan Bates.
Yeah.
Can't do the clover, can't do those ones with the fully handle, the addy, what are they called?
No.